Let me just jump in and let me say this, Jane. What I think is exactly what Tanya is saying is that there could have been leverage involved here, and a lot of times prosecutors will do that. When I was a DA or when I was a prosecutor, sometimes you use that leverage to see if they will fold. It's almost like playing chicken to see, okay, well, we're going to go forward on these charges if you don't take a plea. And at the end of the day, what this shows to me, Jane, is that there's just not enough evidence. There's no admissions. There's no physical evidence. I mean, we're talking about a mother of two with no criminal history. And so, of course, the prosecutor has an ethical duty not to go forward on charges if they believe that they cannot prove it beyond a reasonable doubt, which we all know is the highest burden.
You say there's no evidence.
I think that would also be based upon speculation, too. I mean,
as a matter of fact.
Speculation.
As a matter of fact.
And this is the thing.
No, go ahead and finish, because I have a statement here that I'm looking for, and it's actually really the fact that he called police a week before. Actually, exactly a week before the husband calls police and says there's a creep in my yard, and that creep turned out to be Hemi Newman.
And yet Andrea deflects Hemi away from the police for 6 weeks after the murder.
All right, listen,
so the timing might be the timing might be suspect, it might be suspicious, but we're talking about speculation here, and this is all circumstantial, and we all know circumstantial cases are very difficult for the DA to prove, or the state to prove.
I want to go to Anna Young, criminal defense attorney. We learn a lot about, look at this kiss, it's very seductive. What does that say about Andrea Sneiderman?
You know what, Jane? You raise a very good point. Just at first glance, it looks very odd, because when you look at it, you say, okay, what is she saying to her? It doesn't look like their typical friend kiss. I mean, she's embracing her face, she's pulling her in. And Andrea Sneiderman might be doing it as an expression of saying, this is my friend, I have my loyalties to her, she knows the truth, she's on my side. Or on the flip side, you could argue and say that it's more along the lines of manipulation and more along the lines of a theory that she is a certain black widow and that she's here to manipulate and not necessarily such an innocent person. But of course, if I'm the defense attorney here, I'm saying to the district attorney's office or the state attorney's office, bring it, bring the evidence. Everything that you're saying here might be circumstantial, but at the end of the day, a crucial point, Jane, and something that I'd like to make a valid point.
But I mean, to me, now it's gotten even murkier. Yes.